Today we're going to be looking at the top 10 facts of the North American black bear. Let's get ready to dive in. Number 10. Cubs will stay for different periods of time. A male, which is called a boar, will stay for at least 1 year. Then sows will usually stay until they can breed. By the way, a sow is a female. Number 9. They have not good sight. Their sight is bad, but they make up for that in their extreme smelling and hearing abilities, which gives them the advantage. And, as our number 8 fact, black bears, even though they are strong and massive, they usually will feed on plants and not animals, and even raid bird feeders because they love bird seed. Our number 7 fact is probably a well-known fact, but still a very interesting fact. Black bears can run up to 35 miles per hour, making them a very fast animal. If you get caught between a sow and her cubs, it's very dangerous because she could easily outrun you. Now, our number 6 fact is very interesting. Even though black bears, their fur is black, they can also, in places in the West, their fur can be blonde, chocolate, brown, and then of course the albino, piebald, melanistic, all sorts of different types of bears can be found all over North America with different fur types. And there's also even other types such as cinnamon. There's too many to cover, which all have different rarities and will be more easy to find throughout different parts of North America. Now, our number 5 fact is that black bears, their cubs, they can have maybe 1 cub, they could have 2, they could have 3, they could even have 5. We don't know how many a sow will have, which is an amazing fact about these animals. We don't know how many bears they may give to the land around them each year. Number 4 is a interesting fact about hibernation, and these next few facts are very interesting hibernation facts. The black bears are not deep hibernators. Whenever they hibernate, they're not as deep as groundhogs, squirrels, all those animals. Because in some places that they hibernate, it's not going to get super cold. But in places where it does get cold, still, they're not very deep hibernators. Now on to our top 3 facts, which is that the black bears are excellent climbers, which gives them the advantage whenever they're being chased by grizzly bears and white bears, which could pose a threat to them and their cubs whenever they're in an area with those kind of predators. Which, because of the polar bears and grizzly bears' size, they can't climb up those trees with the black bears, so they're at safety areas. And then black bears are amazing swimmers too. These animals are adept swimmers, swimming across rivers and to even islands and across vast rivers. And even on some occasions, you could see them fishing. Number 2 is hibernation facts again. Our first part of this fact is they only have 4 heartbeats per minute during hibernation. That's how much it slows. Without hibernation, they have up to 100 heartbeats per minute. But now, it's only at 4. Their breathing changes too, to where it's only 1 breath per 6 minutes. The average human could probably not hold their breath that long. I can only hold my breath for 33 seconds underwater. And then finally, they don't grow during hibernation, but instead use their fat. And finally, our top fact is that the cubs are born during hibernation in the winter. So whenever the cubs are born, they're about the size of the average stuffed animal and then get bigger, of course. But while their mother is asleep, they will nurse while their mother is hibernating so that they can still grow strong. And that's our top 10 facts. Thank you for watching. Please learn to enjoy these animals. And here's some tips. If you're camping in an area with bears, bear-proof all your food. And bear-proof your trash cans too, because they will raid them because they're omnivores. And also, if you get caught in between a sow and her cubs, I'd recommend getting out of there as fast as you can, because if she gets mad, she can easily kill you. But black bears are such amazing animals, and they're amazing bears. I mean, they're my favorite bears out of all the grizzly bears, polar bears, sun bears. There's a lot of bears, and there's a lot of new facts always that you can learn. So check out websites and other videos. So keep learning and stay wild. See you next time.